Hey guys, and welcome to your lesson. Today we're going to be looking at vocabulary for Unit 4, Week 1. Our first for today is amendments. What is an amendment? An amendment is a formal change made according to official procedures. One of the amendments to the Constitution gave women the right to vote. So in the United States, they had to make a change, a formal change, or an amendment to the Constitution to allow women to vote. Our next word is commitment. Commitment is a sense of obligation towards something. The two boys made a commitment to practice their song for the talent show. So they have an obligation to do it and they worked hard and they set a time and a goal and they worked to achieving it. Our next word is compromise. A compromise is to reach an agreement by having each side give up part of its demand. Sam and his dad agreed to compromise on when Sam would mow the lawn, right? So maybe they had to give up, one of them had to give up the day or the time to do it. So they had to give one of them had to give something up, or both of them had to give something up for an agreement to take place. Our next word is democracy. A government that is run by the people who live under it, that's called a democracy. Like in the United States, in a democracy, it is important for people to vote during an election. So one of the main things in a democracy is that people get to vote. Eventually means in the end or finally. In the example that we have, Grace knew that eventually the rain would stop. So she waited for it to stop. Legislation. Laws are made or passed. Laws that are made or passed is called a legislation. Congress passed legislation protecting workers who were injured on the job. So before these legislations, before these laws, people workers weren't exactly protected. Now if you get injured on the job, you can still get your money and you can still get the benefits until you were ready to go back to work. Those are because laws or legislation were passed to protect workers. Our next word is privilege. A privilege is a special right or benefit held by a group of people. So my grandmother feels that going out to dinner with her family once a week is a privilege that she deserves. She believes that this is a special right that she deserves to go out to dinner with her family at least one time a week. So privilege is a special right or benefit held by a certain group of people. Our final word is version, an account given in a particular way. So the way you tell a story is the version. For this version of the movie Cinderella, we had to wear 3D glasses. Right? So you have the regular version and a 3D version. I hope this video was interesting and fun and helped you to understand the meanings of the words. See you next time.